things to talk about. So we have Rinny visiting us in the background. We have AC about to jump out of the window at a pigeon. So this week we have new games, new stuff, new bands. It's going to be exciting. So
get it,
Jan. If you get that reference, let us know. Jan, get it. Okay, here we go. Let's go. I hope that you guys, if you guys are joining, I hope that you guys, yes, hello. Wow, nice to see you. We've got such important things to talk about this week. Patreon changes. We've got this week's episode to talk about. We've got a new game to play. So I hope that you all are excited about that. Firstly, it's been a pretty busy week. It's been quite a busy week. I don't know. We're just kind of we're gearing up on wedding. It's getting kind of crazy. So you guys might get some wedding vlog content if you guys are into that kind of thing. If not, totally cool. I mean, we can definitely keep it minimal and low key. But yeah, today we had a little bit of an adventure. Today we went to go, and one of the biggest theaters in our city is closed down and abandoned, and we went with the intention of trying to explore, but we couldn't explore it. So we just kind of admired it. And that was okay with us because we are big movie people. So it was nice to kind of, be somewhere like that and just feel kind of small for a minute and think about how big that movie theater was. Okay. So I just wanted to, we'll talk about this week's episode of Something New first, because this week it's already filmed, and let me tell you the amount of buy panic I had while watching this video. We'd love to have you. So this week I did the Who band, HU, and it was fantastic. They exceeded my expectations. The song that I chose was The Wolf Totem. So I hope that if you know that song, you'll kind of get the vibe when I say I definitely got Sons of Anarchy from that. But like I said, the amount of buy panic I had while watching Epica and Floor Jensen together. Oh my, and they kissed at the end? Oh my gosh, you guys, this episode is so fun. Epica was an experience. I felt like I heard so many things and saw so many things that reminded me of things that I love from other bands and from other big productions. And I felt like it made the experience that much better. So I'm really excited to upload this week's episode of Something New tomorrow. Epica rocks. I cannot wait to see them without Floor so that I can not be so biased, I guess.
Should I check them out?
You should. I want him to check out Nightwish, and I want him to start with Ghost Love Score the way that I started with Nightwish, because I felt like I did Taria first, and then you all informed me about Floor, and I really haven't gone back since. I just love Floor so much. We just did a Nightwish video. If you guys missed it, I did the music video for Noise, and I think that was such an important music video. I feel like the messages that they portrayed, just to live outside of technology and to live outside of, I don't know, of what's going, it was such a crazy message. And I just appreciate Nightwish so much, because we were just watching a video about TikTok music and how kind of vapid it is, and how people are just in it for a catchy hook that they can capitalize on. And when you listen to Nightwish and you listen to how important the lyrics are, it just makes music and it makes the experience so much better. And that's why Tool is my favorite band. I know I may sound kind of cliche, but Tool just the way that I know.
Should we tell them about how bad you were called out by Finn McKenty from the
Punk Rock MBA? We've been watching this channel, the Punk Rock MBA, and when I was trying to explain Tool and Lateralis to Alex, I was like, "Hey, Chris, glad to see you again. Hello, you just in time for a new game, but let me get into this first." So I was explaining to Alex Tool and why I love Lateralis and the Fibonacci sequence and how they use that in that album. And if you guys have seen the movie, konnichiwa. Hello. That's awesome. But today, last night, we were watching this video and the Punk Rock MBA was like, Tool fans are so pretentious because they always talk about the Fibonacci sequence and how Lateralis is the best album and all this stuff. And I was like, did he hear me? I don't know. If you guys have seen Nymphomaniac by Lars von Trier, they do a scene in that movie where they talk about the Fibonacci sequence, and it just makes everything come full circle for me. You guys probably know how I love a full circle moment. So yeah, to be called out like that, I felt like extremely to the sentence. But yeah, now that most of you are here, I'm going to just talk about some changes that I wanted to do to Patreon. Because I feel like I mentioned in a previous video, I want to dedicate more time to Patreon because I feel like you guys deserve it. I have a series that I want to kind of do like I do with something new, but maybe once every 2 weeks instead of once every week over on Patreon, where instead of discovering a new song, I show you guys my new songs. And because it's on Patreon, I don't care about the copyright. I'll just play the full song and we can sit and jam out together.
Or did you say you were gonna try to do talk about your favorite songs?
Yeah. So I'm going to I want to do more of a talk through kind of why these songs are my favorite songs. There's a handful of things that I like I don't know. There's just so many memories I have attached to things and so many live shows that I can clip in to show you of why things are so sentimental. And I feel like it'll give you guys a chance to get to know me a little bit better. So that's something that I want to bring over to Patreon. And I just want to revamp everything. I feel like the cats are going to, do you want to go handle that? One of my cats is a bully.
Yeah.
Everybody say, Bean, you are an a-hole in the comments. He's a bully. Thank you, Kenneth. I really appreciate that. Today we had a little bit of a date, so I got ready to. I've had this makeup on since like 10 o'clock this morning, and I'm ready to take it off. I actually got a comment earlier asking why I, bother wearing makeup. Bean, you're an a-hole. Come here. Come on, buddy. Come this way.
Yeah, come on.
You're a lucky guy. Thank you, Kenneth.
Oh, yeah, I
am. So what was it? Oh yeah, I got a comment about why I bother wearing makeup to cry it off, but essentially I wear makeup every day for work, so I usually have a whole look on from 9 a.m. till about 9 p.m. and I film after. Now Ace is using the bathroom. We have company. We are on camera. Oh my god. Digging Alex's glasses.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
They're limited edition from Glassy, the company. I don't know.
Yeah. Can you let her poop in peace?
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. This is like having kids. And I don't want kids. We don't want kids. Your eye makeups are always intriguing. I can't wait for Halloween. I can't wait for Halloween. I have so many things that I want to do.
Clown looks.
I want to do this crazy look where there's an abandoned gas station and I want to do like a really creepy, intense, like sad road clown, like hitchhiking on the side of the road. I think it would just be like with balloons, like very Twisty the Clown, John Wayne Gacy vibes. Am I going to check out Plush soon? Yes, I have the next couple of weeks planned, but I am planning for week 8, 9, and 10 right now. So you'll see that in those upcoming weeks. How about 11 inspired? Ooh.
11, like from
Stranger Things. I did do a little bit of an 11 cosplay on TikTok, very like pedestrian cosplay. But yeah, that would be really cool. I would love to like, I don't know, have no hair to be able to do that kind of 11, but I can't commit to that. And you're welcome.
You could like deep fake it like they do in the show.
Do you guys want to see some really bad Photoshops? So yeah, is there any other, I am feeling very like I have so much going on in my brain. I'm just so excited about life. So like, I'm very happy right now to be here with you guys.
Should we tell them about the game that we're doing?
Yeah, so we'll tell you about the new game that we got today. We went specifically, I don't know if you guys want to see a little bit of a haul, but I got some new VHS tapes.
Value Village.
We went to Value Village, a thrift store.
Don't show them off because we do that in like an actual video.
Okay.
Keep it for a video.
Okay, I got some pretty cool stuff. But we got this game, and we thought this would be fun to kind of switch it up. It's called Urban Myth. So pretty much, we're going to read you guys true or false type things, fact, fiction, and you guys have to determine whether it's fact or fiction. There's a girl on YouTube called Minnie. She looks identical to the redhead girl on Stranger Things. She's a cool drummer. She's a cool channel she has. Like Sadie Sink. Sadie Sink is very pretty. That is really cool. I like seeing, you guys know how I feel about a powerful woman musician, so that would be cool to check out too. So yeah, this game, we're gonna read you statements and we're going to play and you're gonna play and you have to determine whether it's fact or fiction.
Yeah,
and there's different
categories.
Yeah, truth or myth. Minnie Fairhurst. Perfect. I've got the chat replay on so I can check it out after. Thank you, Kenneth. I really appreciate that. I'm always looking for new artists. We have 15 weeks as of today, or as of tomorrow, 15 weeks to fill for content. So it's going to strap in. So many pillows. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Also, I do want to address really quickly my little buddy that I got. Hey, why don't you ask me what time it is?
What time is it?
It's 7:14. The only thing my freaking heart monitor does is tell the time. Oh God.
Oh no.
Aftershock. There
we
go. Okay. I'm currently wearing a heart monitor. I have hypothyroidism. If you guys didn't know, I did have thyroid cancer and I had my thyroid removed. And in doing so, my body just doesn't want to cooperate with me a lot of the time. And I will be honest, my health hasn't been the greatest lately, but we're on top of it. We've got a heart monitor. The hypothyroidism causes a bunch of different things, but my heart races and races for no reason. Yeah, you know what? It really is an interesting design. Bean, come here. Come here so we can show everybody how mean you are to everybody. Come here. Yeah, come this way. Oh. Hello, David. You're still a baby. Sorry to hear about your heart. Thank you, Kenneth. Bean, you're an a-hole. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
You're an A. Bean's real name is. I'm gonna tell you guys.
Tell him how many names this guy has.
He's got a lot of names. His real name is Anthony Weiner. For those of you who know who Anthony Weiner was, when he leaked his nudes and there was headlines that say Anthony Weiner's penis, and I don't know. I just looked at him. Here he is. Come here. Come here. Here. He's gonna freak out. This is Bean.
Look at him.
And I was like, oh, your name is Weiner. Anthony Weiner. Anthony Weiner's penis. And this is vulgar, but it's stuck. So then we call him Bean because
that's too much.
It's too much. And no one needs to know that. But now you all know that. So that's embarrassing.
We also call him shit ass sometimes.
Yes, his name is also shit ass. Because he often gets poop stuck to his tail. You look stupid on the internet now, bud.
Yeah.
And his name is also Kevin.
Yeah, oh, Kevin, yes. Kevin.
Because there is a... Now the entire internet knows. I know. And he does kind of look like him. So, yeah, his name is Kevin. For those of you who know who L.A. Beast is, he is a creator who does food challenges and eating challenges and spicy food
Just
challenges.
Crazy things, yeah.
Someone's stuck in the elevator. Didn't that happen like one of the other weeks? But anyways, L.A. Beast always throws up, like projectile throws up. And a couple times Bean has come out of the bathroom after pooping and he has projectile vomited. So his name just became Kevin because L.A. Beast's name is Kevin.
Yeah.
String Bean.
Yeah.
Yes, that is a name. That's your new name. String Bean. It just an endless name or an endless string of names. And I can't stop. Yeah. All the pigeons in the UK are called Kevin. Oh my God. We've got a bunch of asshole Kevins that live on our balcony and they keep us up at night. The cats love them, but we hate that they want to attack them.
Yeah.
It's a lose-lose. They poop on the balcony. Can't get rid of them. Come here. And then this angel is Ace. Whoa. And she's the one that Bean was bullying. I'm not trying to bully you. I'm just trying to say hi to the internet.
Yeah, be nice.
And she's an angel. She truly is an angel. And that's her mom. That's all their moms. Somehow. That's how I ended up with 5 cats, because I couldn't separate a family. I have too much love in my heart. Whenever I almost run over a pigeon, I shout, Kevin! Oh my God. We have to incorporate that into our daily life. Kevin! Oh shit, that's hilarious. Okay, let's get into our game. Because the cats are so distracting, but we love them so much. Also, I do want to give a huge shout out to Carl. Carl Wecker. I don't know if you're watching, but he did send over some prints off of our Amazon wish list. And they are so cool. And the note said, thank you for always introducing us or me to new movies and new artists that you never would have heard of. So that really touched my heart. And I do want to say thank you, because I wouldn't discover any of these artists if it wasn't for you guys. And I wouldn't have the platform to do this if it wasn't for you guys. So thank you so much. Is she the one who was whining during Can't Help Falling in Love? Yes. And I believe, I don't know if it's that video, but one of the ones, it might have been an Aurora video, she started licking my tears because she knew that I was crying. But I see an orb floating around. I don't know if you guys just saw that.
I didn't see it.
But I brought my grandparents home today.
Oh, yes.
I brought their ashes home after quite some time. We did a little ceremony earlier. My mom, my aunt, and I, we all transferred ashes over. And I brought my grandma and grandpa home, and I mixed them in a jar, and now they're home with me. And I just saw a little Orby kind of go over our heads. So I'm gonna say that's Meme floating around. Hi, Babs. Okay, let's play our game. Do you want to go first, or do you want me to go first?
You go first.
Okay. Let's start off. True or false, guys? Answer true or false in the comments. The Dr. Pepper soft drink is named after its creator, Dr. Pepper.
False. I don't know. I'm just guessing. Is that right?
Yeah. It's false.
I wish you would say like it. Well, I mean, I think some of these are just.
Oh my gosh! I did. Hang on. I did. No, it's false. I forgot to tell. I wanted to show you guys how I'm hooked up here because I forgot to even show you. I've got two things going on here, and I've got one kind of chilling down here. So I've got this for 2 weeks. So if you see it in a video, I just wanted to address it now. If you see this in a video, I am okay. I was just born with a heart murmur. I have hypothyroidism.
Ooh, use that to clickbait the title of the live stream.
I have a heart murmur.
Yes,
No, I don't.
yes.
I am fine. I'm just on top of things.
Okay.
Your turn.
The blind have better hearing than people who can see.
I've got mine for 2 weeks too. The blind can hear for people who can't see.
No, the blind have better hearing
I was gonna say what?
than people who can see.
I think they have better hearing.
Yeah.
Yes. True. Good.
True. Do a good one.
Okay. A T-bone steak will dissolve within 48 hours if it's left to soak in Coke.
Yes. True. False. True. I don't know.
It's false.
Oh.
I love it. A car's tire will dissolve in Coke. I believe rubber will. Yeah, I don't know. Seeing things like sit out. I love steak. This man has watched me just suck the steak bone till there's nothing left of it. I love steak, and I want my steak still blue. It's delicious. So I mean, like when I see things or hear things like that, I'm like, better not. Heart monitor and steak. Actually,
yes,
no.
Yes.
To be fair, I don't eat steak very often.
Your dad eats steak every day.
My dad eats steak every day. That's like my dad's.
Jordan Peterson.
Yeah, my dad's safe food is steak for some reason. But whenever I go visit, I always steal the bones because it's my favorite part.
I have a good one.
Yeah, your turn.
It is illegal to hunt camels in Arizona.
They have camels in Arizona?
Maybe not.
Yeah, I don't often eat red meat. I'll be honest with you guys. I really don't. I would say it's true if there was camels.
Yeah, it's true.
Good.
But I don't think there's really camels there. I think that's.
Ask your sister.
Yeah, honestly.
His sister lives out there.
Yeah, in the desert part. On a skydiving base somewhere, I'm pretty sure. Unless she just like moved. She just moved actually. But she did live on the skydiving base, yeah. It was in Eloy.
Well, that's cool. That's so random. Just a skydiving base.
Yeah, because it was like a big city. It's like a little city out there in like the middle of the desert. where just like a couple hundred people live, I think.
There used to be camels there. Well, maybe this game is dated. I'll be but that's cool. I didn't think that there was camels like anywhere in the US. I don't know why. It just doesn't like click in here to me. Okay. Next one. You're automatically exempt from the military service if you're an only child.
False.
Yeah, that sounds a little bit far-fetched, doesn't it? It's false.
That one's, yeah. The number of patients admitted to mental hospitals increases during a full moon.
That has to be false. That'd be an asshole thing.
Yeah, it's false.
Okay.
Could you imagine?
Because I may act a little erratic, but let's go. This one is crime themed. Okay, you guys know I love a good true crime. An unlicensed teenage girl who was driving her drunken boyfriend to a party collided with a second car, killing both the occupants, who turned out to be her parents.
True.
It's false.
Oh my god.
Two siblings could not be in the service at the same time in World War II and Vietnam. That's cool. So at least, one of you guys would be. Yeah. You guys could fight for. Did you fight for like? I don't know. I'm not trying to be insensitive, but like, was it an actual like? You're going. No, you're going. Like I wasn't there. I don't know.
Yeah.
I hope it's false.
I mean, honestly, but like. Isn't it sad that like I literally assumed that was going to be true?
Yeah, because
how could you not?
And that's why, like, when I read that about
R.I.P. Anne Heche, like...
R.I.P. Anne Heche. You know what? That scares me. It scares me so much about Anne Heche because when I was an addict, I was doing pretty much the same drugs Anne Heche was doing, maybe a little more intensely, and that just. Seeing that video and hearing her scream in the car, I was like, oh, it's funny at first, but it's not funny. That's effing terrifying, and that could have been me. And like in hindsight, I'm so like every day I'm so thankful for my life and sobriety. Oh my goodness. This year, I was just talking to Alex about this earlier. Next month, I will be 7 years clean and sober. And I mean, full transparency, I do smoke weed, but I've always smoked weed, and I'm just gonna put that out there, just so that I don't want to lie to you guys. I'm not lying, but I was on so many opiates, and I drank so much. I don't partake in any of that anymore whatsoever, and I consider that's a big part of my life gone. I don't get stupid when I smoke weed. I'm fully in control of my life. I can operate. I'm in control, and it doesn't, overtake me. So, like I just want to be honest with you guys. I just feel like I'm always honest about everything else. But thank you. I really appreciate that. I know it's a drug, but to be fair, I had a medical marijuana card, but it did get. Oh, marijuana isn't a drug. It's I feel like it could, in certain people would consider it a drug. I feel like it's a medicine. I wouldn't be able to eat. I wouldn't be able to sleep most of the time. The long-term effects of having cancer, being a recovering addict on my body, it dramatically helps with, I guess, day-to-day struggles. And I would rather do that than take any kind of pills. I would rather do that than take ZzzQuil to go to bed. I would rather do that than do anything that would be so habit forming and debilitating to me. I do edibles because of my glaucoma, and I drive just fine. Yeah. See, you know what? Like, my mom has osteoporosis so bad, and she just needs it to just relax her body, you know? And I feel like in a positive, people, if you see it in that kind of light, you know, it's not a bad thing. I didn't mean to get into like pot talk here, but
yeah, we're not doing pot.
Yeah, but I just
420
420 plays it.
Yeah, 420 recast.
But I want to be honest, and I always want to be honest, and I don't ever want to be like but I do smoke weed. So, but I don't drink. I do not drink. We don't drink. And I think I feel fantastic. I feel the best, other than what's going on. I feel the best I have in years. So, yeah. Let's move on because Ashley is going to get sappy about her life. But what I did want to touch on really quickly was the 7 years. Alcohol is a much worse drug. I agree. I totally agree. My dad quit drinking after so many years, and he was this close to having cirrhosis of the liver. He had jaundice. He was yellow from detoxing, you know, and now he's sober. And quitting alcohol has changed lives in my family, you know, like it is crazy. But yeah, I'll be 7 years sober, and I'm just about to hit 70,000 subscribers, which is fucking crazy. Holy shit. I just can't believe I have. This is why I want to be so transparent, and this is why I want to be so honest all the time, is because I have such a big platform. And if I can say something or do something to influence or to change someone's perspective or to change your journey into a more positive journey, that I would just love to keep sharing my journey in order for someone else to do so. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, think on that. We have 2 cards left, and we're going to play a couple more rounds of this game, and then we'll wrap up with some questions at the end here. Do you want to go next?
Sure. Half the money paid out by fire insurance companies in the U.S. is to cover damages caused by arson.
Oh, probably. I'm going to go true.
Yes.
Yeah. Arson... There's a lot of arson around here too, and like I have mentioned, I'm in Detroit's butthole, so there's a lot of arson here. Oh god. Next. True. Yes. Should I go nature or health?
Nature.
Okay. A tourist who ran over a kangaroo and then dressed the animal in his jacket for a photo got a shock when the animal came to life and ran off with his identification.
Yes, true.
You would think that's true because kangaroos are assholes, but it's false, thankfully, because that is terrifying. Oh my god. No, false. No.
If you're being chased by a crocodile, you should zigzag because crocs can't make sudden changes of direction out of the water.
That's probably true. I feel like when you see them in movies, they're usually like one direction kind of guys.
It's a myth.
What?
Yup. According to this game.
Okay, here's my last one.
Stumped you.
I feel like you guys are going to get this one, but I had to add it because I always hear, if you guys listen to Morbid, a true crime podcast, they reference this person quite a bit. Typhoid Mary was a real woman who spent the last 23 years of her life in quarantine.
True. All right, I have one more. Everyone dreams.
False.
Nope, it's true.
But sometimes... What?
Yeah, everybody dreams.
But I feel like sometimes, like, when you hear of those people that are like, you can't visualize things, I feel like those people can't dream.
No, they can dream, and there's a lot of people that tell me they don't dream because they don't remember their dreams, but they dream. You still dream. You know, isn't that crazy?
Sheesh. Before we wrap up, does anyone have any questions, any concerns, any?
What are you doing next week for something new?
What am I doing next week for something new? I am doing we're going to do a little bit of a callback, but a new group, a new a cappella group called Maytree. I have to check, shoot, Larry, shoot. I have to check on their exact location, but I want to say South Korea, but I could be wrong. But they are an a cappella. There's 5 of them. And we're doing Master of Puppets and maybe another video because they're quite short. Also, we are doing Avi Kaplan and one of his new songs, and he was a former member of Pentatonics.
Nice.
All right. Questions. Would you try and react to Exactly Like You by Larry Butler? You got music out? Send it over. Alex and I have been toying with the idea of kind of making our own music. So we've got all the tools, we've got instruments. If you all would like to, if you're interested, let us know.
Are you going to do couples reactions? We have a couple and we are going to do more.
Yeah, we definitely will be doing couples reactions. I have a couple of things in mind. We have a couple of things over on Alex's channel and here that we've done together. Hello, Rich. How tall are you guys? I'm 5'11". I am 5'7". I'm just about 5'7".
Yeah, I'm like 6 foot, like a little bit under 6 foot. I think it was like 5'11" and 3/4 or something like that.
Yeah. Check out Hell Score. They are on my list. And last week, I think I was like, I forgot about them. So yes, I wrote them down. Hell Score for sure. When are you heading back to Bandmade and are you bringing Alex on it? Absolutely. Yes. Bandmade for sure. I'm actually going to send Lady Beard a message.
Oh, that's from Bandmade?
He did a video with Bandmade.
Oh.
And I kind of want to do another redemption week in a couple of weeks with Bandmade and Lady Baby and see if he wants to work with me on a video. So stay tuned for that. And yes, Alex, we're going to introduce him to some stuff. He's done Baby Metal over on his channel.
My most viewed Baby Metal reaction, I had to delete it because of copyright. Or they were going to strike my channel down.
He did Road to Resistance, and I still haven't seen it.
It's going to be an enigma because it got like 8,000 views. And then like there's just like no one else is going to see it again.
By the way, are you going to do a reaction to Voice Play's new video soon? Yes, I am filming that probably tomorrow. Tomorrow we are filming a new season 2 of our podcast. So I'll probably be doing that tomorrow after.
And look at our Instagram because we're going to have some Instagram content.
Yeah, we're going to do a little photo shoot for the podcast. We're revamping everything, like I said. So stay tuned for all of that. 6'3", cool. Hello, how are you doing? Hi, Anastasia. Nice to see you. We're doing good. We're just wrapping things up here. So glad to see you. Never saw him with Bandmade. Now I'm scared. Bandmade doesn't block. Alex. Yeah, so.
Oh, yeah.
Bandmade. Yeah, put it on your Patreon or we'll put it on my Patreon. Do you still have the video?
What?
Your Road to Resistance?
Yeah, it should be somewhere.
Okay, yeah. We'll have to do a re-upload for sure. Hi, Michael. Glad to see you. Yep, things are doing well. If we're doing Olena Yutani, be ready for different. Yes, I have the live chat replay on so that I can go back and see all of your suggestions. My husband and I love your reactions. Well, send some love over to your husband from us. We love you guys. Thank you for hanging out and thanks for just watching and you know.
Sorry for the sirens. We live next to like a hospital.
Oh. This is what we hear all day. Yeah, today, you know, I feel so happy to just be here with you guys today and to hang out. I feel like we needed it. I feel like we had a long day, and this was just a really good way to decompress and to just talk your guys' ear off for a while. And also, Tina S. doing Ludwig van Beethoven Moonlight Sonata. I feel like that's something that would make me cry, to be honest with you. Sounds like they heard you on the weed comment. Honestly, don't. It's legal here, thankfully. Yeah, so I have some exciting videos coming to my second channel. I did just want to mention this very quickly before we head off. Loving your Claire Crosby videos. Seriously, you need to see her newer ones. Her voice has really become phenomenal. Yes, she's on my list. I sat here and I wrote out a bunch of stuff the other day. Oh my gosh, I have so much planned and I cannot wait to just spend so much time with you guys. Oh, it is metal playing. You guys know metal makes me cry sometimes. I am a baby. There's a cool female trio I heard a few years ago, 2 violinists and a bagpipe cover who do covers of songs. That's cool. We have a bagpipe player in our family, actually. Tina S.'s guitar. Well, that's cool. You guys know any genre, really. I can't contain my tears. You know what? We went to two.
Your battery's dying. Just so you know.
Yeah, my battery's dying again. We've been to 2 different events, like 2 different parades now that I have just bawled my eyes out. Like I hear music and I cry. Music strikes such a chord with me. I feel like that's just been the one thing. Hi from South Carolina. Hey from Canada. Yeah, music just strikes such a chord with me because it's always been the one thing it's always just stuck around and it's been solid and it's never changed or gone anywhere. And that's why I think music just touches me because it's always been there for me, you know? To discover something new, that's the meaning of this whole series, is to just discover new things that touch my heart and your heart. Something new suggested 2 cellos covering Iron Maiden's Trooper. 2 cellos, I think I've seen them before, but you know what? That would be cool for something new. I think you would like the video for End of All Hope from Nightwish. It has vampires. Okay. Sold. No. If you guys missed the beginning of this video or this live stream where I was talking about tomorrow's episode of Something New, the Buy Panic this week, Epica and Floor Jensen, unreal. But yeah, let me just talk about my second channel really quick, because my horror channel, we have 10 horror movies under 80 minutes, because sometimes an hour and a half is just a little bit too long. We have revenge horror movie week reviews coming. So we have 4 revenge horror movies we're talking about, and then we have a little bit of a haul. So that's what's coming up on my horror channel. A bunch of surprises coming to the main channel, and I don't want to ruin anything because I want you guys to just see the upload and be like, oh, finally. So we're gonna wrap it up. I love you guys so much. I really appreciate you all being here and hanging out and laughing with us and playing games and just enjoying time with us. Here's one to make you laugh. Leary Troy ghost chickens in the sky. Oh God. Yeah, I can't get over last week also. Frogleaf Studios. I've been telling everyone at work about the WAP cover. I can't stop thinking about it. It's living in my brain. So that is all for today's video. I couldn't hold it. I'm sorry. I couldn't hold it. Okay. Ashley has got to go. That's all for today's live stream. See you tomorrow for something new. We are going to have a fun time, and we are off on that note. Yes, we are. Excuse me. Excuse me. Take care, everyone. We'll see you next week. So excited to hang out next week again. I love doing this. I love hanging out with you all. Good night, good morning, good wherever you are. Hello.
Check out our wedding registry. Yeah,
we do have our wedding registry linked down below and in every video if you would like to support us at all. Good night. Good night, yes. Everybody. Good night. We'll see you tomorrow. Sayonara, suckers. Sayonara.